What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, recently, Stephen A. Smith of ESPN gave his top 5 players of all time list. All right? So, this is his list. At number 1, he has Michael Jordan. At number 2, he has LeBron James. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, number 3. At number 4, he has Bill Russell. And he mentions that he doesn't have Wilt Chamberlain in his top 5 because he says, quote, I can't give it to Wilt when the man that he was going up against primarily got 9 more titles than you. I just can't do that. So I got to put Bill Russell up there at 4. And then he goes with Irvin Magic Johnson at 5. So, that's his opinion. All right, that's his opinion. The only thing I could say about that is this is my counter to that. We saw how LeBron James, as great as he was, he kept losing to the Boston Celtics, right? He would get eliminated in the playoffs to Dwight Howard. And what did LeBron James do? He colluded with other fellow superstars and all-stars and left via free agency. But see, Wilt couldn't do that because players didn't have the right to do that. Players didn't have the freedom to do that. So, let's just put Wilt Chamberlain in today's league and have him go against Bill Russell. Well, if he loses a couple times to Bill Russell and the pressure these guys are on now to win, well, all Wilt has to do is say, hey, let me call up Oscar and see if he wants to team up, And by the by, Bill Russell's teams wouldn't be as dominant today because of free agency. Do you really think that Bill Russell and do you really think the Boston Celtics would have been able to keep Bill Russell and Sam Jones and John Havlicek and K.C. Jones and Bill Sharman and Bob Cousy and all those guys together? So that's why I don't penalize Wilt for losing to that team, because everybody lost to that team. Everybody. It wasn't just Wilt. Don't just penalize Wilt fucking Chamberlain for losing to Bill Russell. Everybody lost to him. Everybody lost to that team. So if you're going to penalize Wilt for not beating that team, then say, hey, I'm going to penalize Oscar. I'm going to penalize Jerry West for losing when it counts. He lost in the finals to that team all the time. So that's my only counter to that bullshit. But hey, that's his opinion.